Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Becca. Today we're doing a little bit different video. We're going to Wilson's bookstore and I have a massive bag of books that I'm going to exchange for other books because they do that at this bookstore. And let's go in and see what I can find today. Need to lock the car and yeah, let's go hunting for books. Okay, so I just got back from Wilson's, and if you're ever in the St. Pete area in Florida, highly recommend going to Wilson's bookstore. You can exchange books there. You can sell your books, you can buy books. So amazing. They have amazing prices, especially on hardback books, because I love hardback books. If you can see, like, all my books back here, most of them are hardback. So huge hardback book fan and love going there. It's been in the family since 1971, and it's the people that run it are so nice. Love the lady that owns it now. She's amazing. She's always there when I go, and I kind of went a little crazy. The footage that I got in the store wasn't that long. It was like a minute and a half, but I'm gonna show you everything I picked up, and let me tell you, this bag is chock full of books, and it's heavy. So actually the bag that I brought in was like a smaller bag, and that thing was overflowing with books, so my husband had to go out and get a bigger bag because I picked out so many. So I picked out an array from thrillers, fantasy, kind of something in between. So I'm kind of excited what I got. And a lot of them are book of the month books. I love book of the month. I missed my book of the month subscription, and they have some amazing books. And I found a book there that I've been wanting to read for a while. So first one I got was Crown of Thunder. This is by Toshi Onibushi. I just butchered that. It's a Nigerian influenced fantasy. So, in the fight for peace and balance, Taje makes a promise to his people. Karima will pay for what she's done. So it seems interesting. It's not that big of a book, but that's what it is. And just so you have a reference for price, it was $6.95, and originally this book was for $17.99, so more than half off. And love the cover of this. I love navy blue and gold together, so excited for that book. Next book, let's see, the Elisa Jewell book. None of this is true. I don't think I've read this one. I do love Lisa Jewell. Her books are pretty good. This is from last year. I do not think I read this last year. But this book looks brand new, and it says, when a famous podcaster interviews a stranger promising to divulge the story of a lifetime, secrets emerge that threaten to expose the truth of the lies they both worked hard to project and protect. So that seems interesting. I did not read the inside of this one. This one was $8.95. It was a little bit more because it was released last year. So originally a $28 book. Next up, this one seemed interesting. It's called Mostly Dead Things, and I got it mostly because of the cover by Kristen Aronette. So pretty much what it says is that her family pretty much are morticians, or no, taxidermy. They own a taxidermy shop, and her father has committed suicide in a taxidermy shop, and her mother has kind of gone off the rails since the death of her husband, and everyone in their family is acting weird, and she gets, you know, these insights about her family. She learns these secrets about her family that she didn't expect, and I find it interesting. I kind of like the cover, and it's kind of funny that family does taxidermy, but originally $24.95, and I think I paid $6.95 for it. So amazing prices. Let's do this one next. Another book of the month, Spelled for Forgetting. This one was released, and I'm not quite sure. It is a fantasy book, because apparently some of the book of the month say on the back, but they're from Adrian Young, and originally $28 book, and I got it for $6.95. So from best-selling author Adrian Young comes a deeply atmospheric story about ancestral magic, an unsolved murder, and a second chance at true love. Sounds really good. I'm not quite sure when this book was released. So it seems interesting, and I'm excited to read it. It was released in 2022, so it is not that old. Next up is another book of the month, The Kingdom of Sweets by Erica Johansson. And this one was released last year too, so I'm guessing this one was $8.95. And it was just released in December, so it is a new release. It's the glorious transportive reimagining of the Nutcracker. Love the Nutcracker, by the way. Apparently I didn't read the inside, I just picked it up. Tells the tale of twin sisters divided by envy and magic and set against each other one fateful Christmas Eve. That sounds so good. So, yeah, the novel. There we go. Look, a novel of the Nutcracker. Love the Nutcracker. So, I'm excited for that. Next up, this is from this author wrote The Whisper Man, and I've never read it. I can picture it in my head. It's the guy that has, like, the artwork on the front is like of a butterfly. But this is The Shadow by Alex North, and originally $26.99, and I paid $7.95. They believed they could control their dreams. Instead, they created a nightmare. So, sounds interesting. I picked it up because I liked the cover, and I thought it was super creepy, but kind of cool. Next up, I picked up This Cruel Design. This, reading the inside kind of reminded me of COVID. I was unsure about reading something about COVID. Like, kind of similar to COVID. Because who wants to remember COVID? I was a nurse during COVID. We buried those thoughts deep down. But this was $19.99 originally. $6.95 is what I paid for it. So, the nightmare of the outbreak is finally over, but Cat's fight has just begun. So, let's see when this came out, because it's very reminiscent of COVID. I'm not sure if I can figure it out. It's a lot for me to try and figure out. For ages 14 and up, by the way. She wrote The Mortal Coil. Looks like it came out in 2018, so before COVID. Yeah. 2018 is when it came out, so before COVID, 2 years before it. Interesting. Next up, I got The Evaporation of Sophie Snow, Mary Weber. I think This is a one-off. And the inside says the line between virtual and reality is about to evaporate. So originally $15.99 and I paid $4 for this. Not bad at all. And then, oh yeah, this one's a one-off. She also has the Storm Siren trilogy. This book came out in 2017, so it's a little bit older. Next up, oh, I bought this one because I like the cover. It's called Baby Teeth, and it says sweetness can be deceptive. And I paid probably $6.95 for it. Yep. And it says, is love born or bred? What is the nature of good and evil? Why is a family fit to survive? I'm excited to read this. I love the cover of it. Let's do this one next. Oh, I picked this one up last minute. And it's because I like the cover. It's called Hotel Magnifico. And look at the inside of this, by the way. Oh my geez. $8.95. I gotta show you this. Hold on. I didn't even notice it when I picked this book up. Look. If you take the sleeve off, and then look at the inside, and then it gets better. Look at the inside of the sleeve. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Oh, yes, love it. So, this says, all her life, Janny has dreamed of elsewhere. So, excited for this book, and I think this is a one-off series. I try to pick up. It's signed by the author. Oh, I love books signed by the author. Oh, this was an Owl Crate book. Yes. Okay. So excited to read this. And Cole is joining. He's gonna, yep, we get his butt. Next up, we have Major Pettigrew's Last Stand. Also, love the cover of this. This was from Borders Bookstore, and it was $25. I probably paid $6.95 for them. Yep, $6.95. Sometimes love does conquer all. So excited. Also seems interesting, and you know, a little bit different. So it's about 350 pages long. By the way, look how cute his face is. Hold on. Look how cute he is. Say hi, Cole. Anyways, let me fix the camera again. There we go. Next up, we got this book called Adrienne by Jennifer Saint. Another book of the month book. Pretty much, I picked up every single book of the month book that I saw. There was one that I didn't pick up because I already read it, and I did not like it. But this is from 2021. And it says, Sister, Lover, Traitor, Hero. Hey, we're filming videos here. We'll do that later. Again, $26.99. I probably paid $7.95. I think the most I paid for a book was $8 for a hardback. Can't beat that. This was the only hardback I did not get. And it's Dorothy Must Die. And it says, I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't ask to be some kind of hero. So it was a $10 book. I paid $4.95 for it. Oh, and the digital prequel novel is available now. Ooh, they got other books about this. So this is a twist on Wizard of Oz. But they also have other books called No Place Like Oz, and The Witch Must Burn, and The Wicked Will Rise. But excited to read that. This video is gonna be long. Next up, another book of the month, A Wilderness of Stars by Shea Ernshaw. It's a young adult book. It says, when all is lost, look to the stars. And look at this purple color. I love that color. Paid $6.95, was $18.99. Next up, I don't even remember picking this book up. It's called The Blinds by Adam Sternberg. Another book of the month. from 2017. This may not be a prison and it may not be a purgatory, but it's sure as hell not a paradise either. This is The Blinds. I remember picking this up. I did not look at the cover or the inside. Page 795 was $26.99. Also got The Unraveling of Cassidy Holmes, another book of the month from 2020. And it says Cassidy Holmes isn't just a celebrity. Was $16.99. Paid $7.95 for it. Like the cover, this one's a little bit thicker than the other ones. And two more books. This one is a novel I've been wanting to read for a while. It's called Fierce Kingdom, a novel by Jen Phillips from 2017. And it says an electrifying novel about the primal and oh my gosh, let's try that again. Electrifying novel about the primal and unyielding bond between a mother and her son and the length she'll go to protect him. And I paid $4.95 for it, and it was $25. It's not in the best of condition, but I can do it. I can deal with it. And then last but not least, they had another book by this author. I almost picked it up too. That was like, Becca, chill. It's called One of Us by Tawani Odell. And it was a $25 book that I paid $6.95 for. And then she also wrote Backroads, Coal Run, Sister Mine, and Fragile Beast. I think they had Backroads there, if I remember correctly. But it says a mesmerizing new psychological novel from a gifted, ambitious writer. So that is all. I want you to see this like stack that's teetering next to me. Look at that. About to fall down. So that is everything that I picked up from Wilson's. Let me know what books you have picked up recently. If you've read any of these books, your thoughts on them. And I'll be seeing everyone very soon in the next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed me doing a different type of video, book videos, because I love reading. And I'll see everyone very soon in the next video. Bye!